Good evening and welcome to Center Grove High School and the fabulous complex known as the Trojan Soccer Complex for tonight's varsity boys soccer matchup between the visiting Perry Meridian Falcons and your Center Grove Trojans. First, let's meet our visitors from across the county line, the Perry Meridian Falcons. In goal, a junior, number 88, Raylene Zatong. A junior, number 4, Israel Rangboy. A junior, number 5, Van Biak Moon. A senior, number 10, Boybek Nin. A senior, number 13, Son Tong. A junior, number 16, Kung Boy Tong. A senior, number 17, Shak Tong. A junior, number 19, Lian Kung Tong. A junior, number 20, Derek Montoya Mendez. And a sophomore, number 24, Miguel Aguilar Vargas. And number 6, sorry about that, Ram Tong, a junior. The Falcons are coached by Justin Van Horn. Now, let's meet your Center Grove Trojans. In the goal, a junior, number 0, Carter the Denialator Dorrell. A junior, number 5, James Ignat. A junior, number 8, Cooper Worley. A junior, number 9, Tanner Miller. A senior, number 10, Owen Sowers. A senior, number 11, Bruno Goubert. A freshman, number 19, Connor Petralia. A sophomore, number 21, Jaden Hansman. A senior, number 22, Evan Hooper. A senior, number 23, Owen Kalmas. And a senior, number 24, Roman Heller. Your Trojans are coached by Mr. Jameson McLaughlin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you all please rise and remove your hats as we honor America and the men and women that serve to protect our freedoms with the playing of our national anthem. Let's play soccer.
Good evening, Center Grove soccer fans. We are here at beautiful Center Grove Soccer Field on a warm but very nice night, about 80 degrees or so still right now. And Center Grove plays Perry Meridian Falcons tonight. Big Titanic struggle, I'd say, Rick. Both these teams have a pretty good rivalry between each other.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Seems like Perry and Southport have had Center Grove's number a little bit over the years, but this is a Center Grove team that's in need of a win. Their schedule just absolutely is brutal, and they haven't won in the last 4, so hopefully they can get some goals up on the board and come out victorious tonight.
Yeah, Trojans 3-6-1 on the year. That's 3 wins, 6 losses, and a tie. They are 47th ranked in the state per Max Preps. Perry Meridian is 4-3 on the year. They are ranked 76 in the state per Max Preps. But you're right, Trojans have not scored many goals this year, and lately have scored roughly about 1 a game. So you need to put a couple on the board and have the defense stay strong to get a win tonight. But give away early. Here comes Perry. Nice ball inside. Good job by Cooper Worley, though, to take it away, but Perry grabs it back. Shot on goal. That is stopped. Good job by Carter Durrell.
Yeah, Durrell's the mainstay, and I know Coach McLaughlin has talked highly of him throughout the season. In his mind, he's one of the best goalies in the state of Indiana, and he has been pretty stingy, only averaging giving up about a goal and a half a game. Yes, seems like early or Center Grove went through a little bit of a stretch where they played some really good soccer, lost to some good teams like Lafayette Harrison 2-1, who's in the top 10 in the state, and then they beat Columbus North 5-0, beat Guerin 3-1, and then lost to a really good Louisville Collegiate team that's top 50 nationally, lost to them 2-1. But since then, the last 3, they've struggled a little bit. Like you said, they've only scored 1 goal in those 3 matches. Yeah,
that's been the big struggle for the Trojans, getting some goals, and that quells the momentum from the other team and brings momentum yourself if you can get a goal in, especially if you can early. See, the Trojans can tonight. Perry doing a pretty good job of controlling the ball early here, but Trojans able to take that away. That's James Ignont here on that right wing. He's going to get a throw in.
Yeah, it feels like this is the type of game, Rick, that's going to be a 0-0, 1-0, 2-1, somewhere around there. You're not going to have a lot of goals scored by either team. Perry has scored more goals. They've scored 18 in their 7 matches. They haven't played the schedule that Center Grove has.
Yeah, Perry historically, and this is a team similar, very good foot skills, very quick, not very big at all, but they are always a fast team, and they can run you off your feet if they get the ball moving quickly. Center Grove gives that away. That's going to be a punt by the Perry goalie. That is Rayleon Zathang. And forgive us here for some of the name pronunciations. Rick and I will do our best, but this is never when we know Perry and Southport are coming on schedule, in soccer especially, it's not going to be an easy one.
I'm going to say numbers. You can attempt the names.
Good ball by Perry.
The good thing is that at least their roster came with some pronunciation guides. So
they did. They were pretty good about that every year. I remember them doing that. Durrell over to Worley. Worley brings it back to Durrell. Trojans over here on the left side. That's Jaden Hansman, the sophomore. Trojans starting 1 sophomore and 1 freshman. Everybody else upperclassmen.
Yeah, there's the freshman right there, Petralia. I know Coach McLaughlin was also very fond of him before the season started. He does have 1 goal, 1 assist on the year.
And that's impressive. You don't see this Trojan typically year after year reloading. You don't see a freshman starting very often at all. So pretty impressive by Petralia to get that start. Nice play right there, although they called a foul on him, so it's going to be a Perry free kick. We were 3.5 minutes in, 0-0 score. JV game was a 1-1 tie. Good ball game.
Yeah, that was a really good match. Center Grove down the entire second half, 1-0, and then got tripped in the box with about 45 seconds to go, so got a penalty kick, and they drilled that one to tie that one up.
You got to love that when that's your team happening. You just cringe when it's against you after throwing 80 minutes of soccer with nothing on the board.
Yeah, there wasn't much argument from the Perry Meridian coaching staff. It was pretty obvious.
Throw in for the Trojan. I think that was Heller throwing it in, trying to get it to Gobert. Trojans obviously, as many know by now, has lost a lot of players from last year. They had a very strong senior class and then had a couple players that would be seniors this year that moved to the Indiana Fire Academy to play in the travel league up there that travels all around the country all year. So, younger team.
Yeah, that was a fantastic team to watch last year.
Yeah, it really was.
Unfortunately, lost in the regional down. That's a tough ball inside.
Boy, that was a great ball by Perry. That was a long kick, and good job by Durrell just punching it away, because
Connor Durrell with the save.
a couple Falcons right there to knock it home if that ball dropped. Perry's going to have a throw in his right corner.
Yeah, that's something Durrell did a good job of not trying to do too much. You try to catch it right there and it slips out of your hands. That's an easy goal, so he just punched it out, like you said.
Good job there by Evan Hopper to clear that ball out and got off a Perry player. So Trojans now not in harm's way and able to throw it in. Trying to get down there to Calmus. Calmus, leading scorer coming back from last year. Strong left foot on that left side. He's going to be a guy that Trojans are going to try to get that ball to make things happen. Good steal by Ignat. Brings it back forward again. That's Calmus over here, Petralia. Petralia, good ball in. Trojans not able to get on it, though.
Yeah, just nobody in front there. Good crossing attempt by Petralia.
Yeah, Sathang able to gobble that up for Perry Meridian and punt out. Trojans on that right side. That's Bruno Gobert trying to make a move to get a cross in, or maybe get a corner kick. It's going to be a throw in though for the Trojans. Gobert tried getting that forward. I think that was Heller running up forward and just off his knee, and Perry Meridian able to get it again.
I mean, Center Grove's been the more aggressive team so far, other than that one attempt on the great free kick from Perry.
Perry Meridian handled the ball right now in the middle of the field. Tried to go long, and that is far away out of bounds. Trojans going to get a throw. Almost 7 minutes into this first half. Pretty even game. Both teams trying to feel each other out still. Playing both teams kind of the middle of the field, trying to get some possession going and move it forward. There's Trojans throwing it in. That is Evan Hopper. Gets it over to Calmus. Calmus Petralia. Looks like that's going to be a foul on Center Grove. And tonight we are sponsored by Ella's Frozen Yogurt Candy Shop. Tonight's game is brought to you by Ellen's Frozen Yogurt and Candy Shop, where you get to build your perfect treat. Choose from dozens of frozen yogurt flavors and endless toppings, from candy to cookies to fresh fruit. Voted best frozen yogurt in Indiana by the International Frozen Yogurt Association. Ella's is a sweet spot for everyone.
You know, Kevin and I were talking before the match. We're hoping that somebody associated with Ella's is listening to the match and might, swing by here and bring, ask for our preferences and stuff like that, because, a nice cheeseburger from the concession stand was a good start.
Yeah.
But you can always eat some ice cream.
Well, especially on a warm night like this. I mean, we're not talking early November when it's 35 degrees out. This is 85 and a little humidity. Is beautiful out to play, but it's getting warm up here a little bit here.
Perry going to get a corner kick.
The kick will be number 5. Van Biak Moon.
Moon is going to take the kick.
Van Lock moving to corner. That's the first corner tonight for either team.
Durrell punches that one out again. Goes right back to Moon, and now he's going to try to serve it in.
Pretty good ball by Moon to get it over here to number 17. That's Shaq Thang, but Thang tried to kind of go for the hero shot there from way out rather than just bring it down and kind of going. If that would have gone in from there, we would be talking about English
Sports
Premier
Center
Soccer
top
right
10
there.
play, yeah.
Exactly.
I was thinking the same thing. Make the simple play there.
Yeah, good job by Heller to get that steal. Trojans trying to move forward, and they're going to get a free kick here at a pretty good spot.
Yeah, that is a good spot.
That was Owen Sowers there that got knocked down, and Trojans originally looking to move quickly, and now they're kind of setting back up again. I think this is a good spot to try to potentially go for goal right here in the center of the pitch.
Wordley's the one that would take some
Yeah, really.
Big free kicks last year. Got a big, strong leg.
Yeah, Worley, just a junior. Played a lot last year. Started and played a ton last year as a sophomore. I think he's going to be going for goal right here. You see the Trojans lining up almost outside the box, giving him room to shoot. Perry looks like they have 4 in the line to try to block this attempt. Heller going down the right side, and they are going to pass it to him. Heller's going to get a shot off the corner. Just a little bit of a tough angle there. The ball got away from him just a little bit. Wasn't able to wrap his foot around it.
Yeah, a little bit too far out in front of him.
Yeah. Good idea by the Trojans because that was open, but just a little too far. And Heller could have maybe tried to take a touch, but he had a couple Perry guys closing on him pretty quickly. Goal kick here by Perry Meridian. 10 minutes in this first half. 0-0 tie. Saw Perry. Ignat heads it forward. Up to Tanner Miller. Miller able to control. Looks like nope. Perry's able to get it back. Nice footwork right there. Nice takeaway there by Owen Sowers, but then Perry gets it back. Here they come, trying to work forward. Wow, really nice foot skills move there. Drops it off. Good hustle, though, by the Trojans.
That was Sowers that came all the way back.
Gobert applying pressure, along with Miller. It's going to be a Perry Meridian throw in here. Perry moving forward there. Try to get quick passes and a lot of cuts to try to get somebody open. There's a lot of speed on that team. Trojans doing a nice job defensively. That was Ignat trying to take it away, but Perry able to grab it. Worley goes down trying to save it. Heller's able to kick it out of bounds. It's going to be Perry throw in.
Ignat came up a little bit gimpy over there. I think he might have turned his ankle a little bit on that slide tackle attempt close to the sideline over there.
You see he's got his right knee wrapped already too, so might be nursing a little bit of a bump here.
It's that time of the year, Rick, when you got a lot of nicks and bruises and bumps and everything else, and you're just trying to make sure you're healthy in time for postseason.
Yeah, you don't think about it, but we've only got really another just over a week left in the regular season. Hard to believe we've moved this quickly, but
and looking at the postseason alignments, for a few years, Center Grove was in the same sectional as Perry, Southport, but now it's the Columbus teams, East Central, Whiteland, and Franklin, I believe, for the boys, and then the girls is slightly different.
Always in that when you got to contend pretty much year over year with Columbus North has had a strong program for many years.
But
good ball there. There's Calmus running it down. He's just in front, but wow, nice play by
that was a nice play.
Perry Meridian defender there to just get a foot on the ball and clear that away.
That was Tong. You're right. If he doesn't clear that away, then
good job by Ignat. Nice ball. That's to Petralia. He's onside. Can he get to it? Nope. Perry Meridian goalie does a nice job coming out.
Yeah, that was good decision making by Zathang to come out, and he didn't hesitate either. He knew if I don't get to that, it's going to be one-on-one with the freshman.
Yeah, compared to some goalies you see, Zathang does not have a lot of height or size at all, but he's very quick back there, able to come out and get to a lot of balls.
He looks closer to a fullback than he does he's a stocky kid back there.
Yeah, he is. A lot of speed, though. Perry, that's number 17, Shaq Thang. Perry led in scoring by number 20. As Derek Montoya Mendez has 5 goals on the year. He's their striker, but Trojan's done a good job not letting him get the ball. We haven't called his name yet today. Good job by Gobert trying to make a move, but Falcons able to tip it away and take back control again. 26 minutes left in this first half. That looks like, that was out of bounds.
That one was coming right at the camera.
Yeah, it was.
And as we know, Kevin would much prefer to protect the camera than any of the on-air talent. That's going to, yep, Center Grove's going to get the corner down there.
I guess, though, I don't get that because he's got insurance on the camera. He doesn't have any insurance on us.
No, that's a good point.
We don't get any workers'
Corner
comp
kick,
here.
Trojans.
No workman's
Taking the
comp.
kick will be number 22, Evan Hopper.
Evan Hopper with the corner kick for the Trojans. This is the first on a day for Center Grove. Each team now with one corner kick. Let's see if the Trojans can take advantage of it. They've got 8 players in the box. Good ball, but
right at's the thing.
Yeah, right at's the thing. Nobody can quite get to it. Just need to put that one a little bit further out. The thing, a quick kick forward. Perry's on the move. Right now, it's got a 4-on-4. Center Grove's not getting back. Heller able to clear it away. It looked like that went off the Perry player, but they're going to give it back to Perry. There is Thiang. Has it, goes back. Falcons, that's Miller trying to get a steal. He's staying in front of the Perry player. Good job by the Falcons moving around a little bit. Kalmas tries to come up and get it, but Perry keeps control.
I think you touched on it, the area that Center Grove, and that one up ahead, easily corralled by Durrell. The one area that Center Grove should have the advantage on is just the physicalness and the size. You've already seen it a couple times with Kalmas down here. He's going to try to be very physical and win some of those one-on-one battles.
I agree, and that's where really, if you get down to it, if you get a corner kick, Trojans should have that advantage trying to get the head on it because they are definitely quite a bit taller all the way around. And boy, really nice move there by Jaden Hanneman to stay in control. They're going to call a foul there on, I think that's Thiang. Hanneman was down a couple times, but stayed with it and was going forward, and the referee decided, I've seen enough trips, we're going to call it here on Perry Meridian. So this is going to be a free kick for the Trojans. That's Evan Hopper. Hopper, good long ball, sent it towards the Trojan goal. Let's go Bear, heads it forward. Got to the foot of Sowers, but not able to control it. Going back forward again. Trojans trying to get the ball on the ground to get a shot. Ignat just bounced up a little too high. He was trying to get his foot in there to get one on goal, and that sailed over the goal pretty.
That looked like a field goal attempt on Sundays in the NFL right there. You're right. He just got a little awkward bounce, and when he tried to connect with that, it obviously came out a little bit high.
Perry Meridian goal kick here. Actually, be taken here by one of their defenders, probably somebody that's got a little bit bigger leg than Thang does in the goal. Ball bounces in front. That is Mendez there with the ball, trying to go forward. Back to Mendez. Nice ball. Kind of scissor kick back forward.
Good effort. Good hustle by Worley to get back there.
Good hustle by Worley. And it's just a smart play. Just clearing it out, make sure your defense gets back and sets back up again. Try not to do anything with it that could cause chaos on the defensive side. 0-0 tie here. We're down to 22 minutes left in this first half, just about halfway through. Again, we will pick the Texas Roadhouse player of the game here later today. And if the Trojans can get a goal or so, we'll have $3 or $5 from Habig Injury Law to the athletic department. $3 for a goal and $2 for an assist. Had a good night last night. The girls' game scored 5, so ended up with $25 there.
Poor Mr. Habig's been paying up a lot lately with the amount of touchdowns that the varsity football team has scored the last 2 weeks as well.
Good point.
I feel really sorry for him.
Oh, yeah. He's not getting any benefits from all the
Kevin and I
commercials.
Texted him yesterday to ask if he was working some extra hours to pay for those donations.
Perry making a move inside. Trojan got to stay in front. Wow, pretty good shot right there.
Yeah, he got a lot on that shot.
He sure did from a pretty tough angle and not a lot of room. But Durrell in the right spot to get it. Center Grove, that's Heller on the right side moving forward. He's up there to Gobert. Gobert sent it forward to Popper. Well, that might be Kalmas, actually.
Kalmas there.
Kalmas stays in control, and he's going towards the goal.
Very physical play. They let him play. And
what they call, looks like they're calling a corner kick.
Center Grove going to get another opportunity here, this time from the from the right side.
Trojans going to make their first sub on the day. Jacob Clark is coming in, the junior.
Taking the kick will be number 10, Owen Sowers.
Sowers going to take this corner kick. See if the Trojans can take advantage.
Entering the lineup for the Trojans, number 27, Jacob Clark.
Clark coming up for the Trojans. Let's see who he's going to replace here. I think he's got Petralia. He's coming off the field on the backside.
He is. I don't know if he got dinged up down there or just needs a breather.
Good ball in. Perry's able to get to it first and clear it out. Good job by the Trojans to keep that in front of them, not let them get a fast break, so to speak. Gobert, good foot skills there, going forward.
Well, that's going to be another.
Yeah, it's going to be another corner. That was close to being a foul in the box. Looks like the ball was
corner kick.
Cleared away first
Trojans.
and then tripped down.
Taking the kick will be number 10, Owen Sowers.
Sowers going to have another go at it from the corner. This will be the third corner kick for the Trojans tonight. Down to 20 minutes. We're halfway through this first half. 0-0 tie. Pretty good ball in, but right to Sathang again. Good job by him to be aggressive to come get it. Trojans got to get up there and get somebody to get some sort of body part on that ball to get it forward. Pretty good ball. Knocked away by Hansman. It's going to be a throw in for Perry Meridian. Got up here to 13. That is Santong. Shaq Thang throws in. Oh, man, Mendez just knocked him flat. Oh, my God.
That wasn't any kind of...
no, there was no shying away from that one. He just decided, I'm going the ball and you're in front of it. I'm just going to knock you over.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there was a little bit of a warning there. Next one of those would be a yellow card. That was pretty obvious there. There's a foul also.
One, yeah.
It's going to be Heller here on the right side, but Worley's going to take the free kick again. Down to 18:30, 0-0. Neither team is really... Trojans had some corner kicks, which gives them a good shot. Nobody's really had anything incredibly tough shots on goal for the goalies to have to make a play. Perry's got a chance here now. They're going to call a foul, I think, here on
Clark.
Yeah, they're going to call Clark here on the foul right at the middle of the field. That's Shaq Thang kind of getting a little slow getting up. Might be a little as much tired as anything else. He's been running both sides of the field. It is a warm night here tonight, so.
Yeah, we saw a couple guys in the JV match go down with some cramping late, so it'll be interesting come second half to see.
Well, and Perry is yet to make their first sub. Here it comes, their first when it comes in. The Trojans have 3 on the line. That'll be their fourth sub.
Number 3, Jose Meralda.
Comes down to that.
Entering the lineup for your Trojans, number 4, Baylor Winkleman. Number 14, Dylan Ball. And number 15, Luke Smith.
Baylor Winkleman, Dylan Mall, and Luke Smith in the game for the Trojans for the first time tonight. That's the fourth sub for Center Grove. So rotating in and out a little bit to give some kids a little bit of rest. And again, as we mentioned, a warm night here. Out of bounds on the Falcons. Trojans will have a throw in. I think that's Mall throwing it in there. Back to Ignat. That's Worley. Oh, boy, you better go quick. Yeah, they were closing fast. Heller able to get it. Ignat moves it over here to this left side over to Sowers. Sowers back to Heller.
You're right. Yang Tong.
Pretty good touch there
by speed.
Yeah, good touch there by Hopper off his head to get it forward. Up to Winkleman. Wow. Oh, man. That has to hurt.
That was a collision with the goalie and the...
Goalie wasn't sure where he was. Hopper hit one on goal, and goalie ran right into the corner of the woodwork, and that is painful. Yeah, Worley all the way back to Durrell. Durrell now setting things back up again. That's the thing with this Perry Meridian team is you can't hesitate very quickly because they were very quick.
Yeah. They're going to try to counter quickly.
Yep.
That one served up into the...
And you hit a ball backwards, it's a little bit too soft. They're going to be right on top of it, chasing it home to try to steal that ball and get a goal quickly. Still 0-0. We're down to 16 minutes to go here in this first half. Pretty even game so far, Rick, I'd say.
Yeah, it has been. Both teams have had just a couple opportunities.
Yeah.
Nothing really. A couple saves by both goalies.
Nice hustle there by Evan Hopper. Good ball that's cleared out by Sowers, yeah. Be a throw for Perry Meridian. That's number 6. That's Ram Tong. Heller. I'm sorry, that was Clark trying to get to it over his head. That's a chance for Perry. That's Mendez with it on his behind, but he's able to clear it out with a foot. Good job by Clark to knock that ball out again. Perry with the throw in here. The Falcons try to do a long throw, or they're going to try to go short. And, yep, looks like they're going to try to get it to Mendez here. Short. Nope, they go long. Oh, boy, that was tough.
Bicycle kick opportunity there.
Yeah, Worley tried knocking it away, but it hit his back of his head and went forward towards the left side of the goal. And pretty good try there by the Falcons offensive player. Hard to see that number, but bicycle kick that got a lot of strength on it, but just went over the goal. Good ball up here to Kalmus. Kalmus with a little room if he can make a turn. Or he's able to. Now he's going forward. Good job by Kalmus. Good speed there. He's got him beat on this right side.
I think that's
going to be a corner.
Another corner, yeah. Good
nice job by Owen Kalmus there to
Trojan.
Make a couple of good moves, and then his speed was able to get around Perry defender, but not able to totally turn the corner.
The kick will be number 10, Owen Sowers.
Another corner kick for the Trojans. It's the 4th on the night. We saw the girls last night. I think they had 14 corner kicks last night.
Well, and Reese Killinger is fantastic taking those corner kicks.
Yeah, but we didn't get one of them in, amazingly.
But then she scored 2 goals.
Yeah, she did. We had a couple that came back to her that she scored. Yeah, she played great.
Matches that I've seen and she's taken, those have been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
corner kick, Trojan.
It really wasn't her fault last night here. She had good balls in. Trojan just couldn't quite get there. Head on it.
Kind of hard to, say too many bad things about, when you beat somebody 5-0.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there was really not much. They played a really, really good game. Dominated the whole thing.
Taking the kick for the Trojans will be number 8, Cooper Worley.
New try. Coach McLaughlin trying something different here. Worley's going to have this corner kick.
A different formation as well, or set play.
Pretty good ball in.
Ball still in the box.
Sowers trying to get to it, just not able to get it. Perry's able to clear that ball out of there.
It doesn't feel like we've gotten enough air under.
Yeah.
When you've got the size advantage, and including, like we've talked about, the goalie not that tall, you want to try to get something where one of your taller guys can go up and get it, especially a Kalmus that's got some size on those guys.
Another corner. Like Worley's going to come take it again.
Corner kick, Trojans. Taking the kick, number 8, Cooper Worley.
I think this might be the 6th corner kick now for Center Grove. Down to 12 minutes to go in the first half. 0-0 tie. A couple of subs waiting to come in. Tanner Miller's looking to come back in for the Trojans, and Diego Moreno coming in for Perry. That's over top. That went all the way through everybody and actually did come down to Baylor Winkleman, but
he was in a good spot there. Just didn't quite get.
And number 23, Diego Moreno.
Getting a swing on.
Yeah, he might have even had time to bring that down a little bit too. He had a lot of space.
That's for your Trojans. Number 9, Tanner Miller.
It's tough to know right there when you think everybody's going to be around you, but it went all over everybody, and he was kind of on that backside and had a little room to. If he did want to maybe bring it down with a quick touch, could have done that. But subs for both teams. We'll break any action here with 11 to go. It's Mendoza trying to go forward. Nice ball. Perry's able to get to it.
Luke Smith on him.
Yep, Luke Smith's trying to.
Good job of making him bring it back out.
That's right. Perry's got to set back up again. Long ball in. Pretty harmless though. Goes to Durrell. Easy save. Going up the middle. That's to Clark. Clark brings it back over to Worley. Worley set things back up. Goes to Durrell again, trying to find who might be an open spot. That was taken away by Thang. Good speed on this left side for Perry. Uh-oh, that's a good ball in. That's trouble.
I think he might be
He's
offsides.
I don't think they called. That was a great play by Durrell.
It's a great play by Durrell. I agree. It looked like he was. There was.
Sure did.
Now, as a defender, obviously, you're taught to just point and try to get the offside call, but it really felt like he was. But Durrell, to his credit, didn't give up on that, deflected it, and then picked it out of the air.
A really good ball by the left wing there. And I think if he was onside, he certainly looked like it by the time there was some time for him to run onto it. And he had a running lead on the Trojans, able to get to it and made a good chance. But Durrell, definitely the best save of the night so far. A couple subs coming in for Perry Meridian.
Common opponents between these two teams. They've both played Southport and Roncalli. Center Grove beat Roncalli 1-0 in the opening match, and Perry lost to Roncalli 5-1. The other team that they both played, Center Grove, tied Southport last week 1-1. Perry beat Southport 2-0.
Yeah, kind of interesting. I don't know what you take from that.
You don't take anything. It's just mumble jumble from this broadcaster is what you just heard.
Trojans going forward. That's Tanner Miller. That's good information, but it didn't really tell a story when we beat a guy named Blow. Oh, man. Great chance right there by Baylor Winkleman.
He got it over the goalie's head, but just a little bit too far. Went over the top bar.
That was a good chance. He had it inside, was able to weave his way in there to get a good shot at it, but just over the top of the goal.
Some updates, other sports here tonight. Boys tennis took a tough one at number 2 Brebeuf. They lost 6-1. And then girls volleyball playing tonight. The freshmen won. They're still undefeated on the year. JV lost for only the second time all year, and the varsity has split the first 2 sets. So I thought that one, the volleyball, would be a close one against Brownsburg.
Good job. Good defense there by Evan Hopper to not only knock that ball away, but off the Perry Meridian offensive player to get a throw in for the Trojans. Down to 8 minutes to go in this first half. It's moving along pretty quickly.
Yeah, kind of what we thought, though, Rick. It would be a low-scoring affair, and Perry with the best opportunity so far. Terrell made a unbelievable save there.
Yeah, Perry trying to make some of those longer through balls. There's another one. And they're able to get, with their speed, able to get up to it. Good job by the Trojans, though, to get back defensively and keep their players in front of them. Perry now bringing it up and lost it. Good job by Ignat right there to pick up the loose change.
He had
Petralia had it going forward.
And Tanner Miller was out in front. Had the opportunity to track that one down.
Clark able to get it, but taken away by Perry. Perry brings it down, but Petralia able to get it back. And a good battle right there. Wow. Both players really battling. Yeah, I think they're going to call, they're going to call Petralia for grabbing the shirt there. Now beware, Perry looks like they're going to go quickly and try to go long. This is Moon. He's got 2 goals on the year himself. Making this long kick. Pretty good ball in. Perry's got a chance to it, but just over the head. Falcons still in control of it, though. Oh, good ball. Wow, another great save by Durrell. That ball was just dipping down, and that might have gotten in. That ball was dipping down low enough. I think that might have gone in if he didn't touch it.
I 100% agree with that. It was too high for him to try to grab that with both hands, and then he got in kind of no man's land. A great job of just knocking that one away.
Nice look at kind of combo play there by Perry Meridian to get inside, and heck of a shot actually to able to get that ball up quickly, but then to dip down. There comes Clark going forward, over to Gobert. Gobert back to Clark. Good run by him down his right side. He's got some space. Able to get a corner in, but harmlessly too far right. And out of bounds.
The goal.
Entering the lineup for the Trojans, number 23.
Yeah, you can definitely see that's part of Coach McLaughlin's strategy is to get these guys some breaks and rest in this first half, and then hopefully you're the fresher because, Perry Meridian I think's only had 1 or 2 subs maybe.
I'm sure Clark's frustrated there. Made a good play to midfield and took off running. Got it all the way down where he able to get a chance at a shot. Really had an excellent chance for a cross. And just not able to get his foot around it to get it forward. Went out of bounds. And here's Kalmus. Nice move again by him. That is a good cross right there. Oh, wow. Great ball into Kalmus. And Miller able to get a head on it. But again, got kind of the top of his head versus forehead to hit it over high, over the goal versus get it down low.
That was a beautiful ball from Kalmus on the right side.
That was a nice run by him. Got a step and made a really perfect pass. Petralia able to win that ball. Perry now with it, going forward. They've got some space. That's going to be offsides, I would think.
Yeah, he's well out in front.
He's way offside.
Offside,
Falcons on the right side.
Good job there by the Trojans defense to make sure they're all in a line. You get one guy sinking back too far, and that can cost you because that means everybody's onside no matter where everybody else is, as long as they're behind that last guy or in front of that last guy. Trojans going to have here a free kick. We're down to 4 minutes. That's Heller. Goes over to Worley, back to Heller. Heller trying to go forward, but good pressure by Perry Meridian. They're moving forward again. Perry starting to put a little more pressure on the Trojans defense here.
Yeah, I agree. They're getting some opportunities.
Here comes Kalmus. Trying to get Petralia. He's able to. Petralia has space. He might be able to take a shot here.
Got caught up to him.
Yeah, I agree. I think that might have been one where you just go ahead and hit it from there. Going to be a Trojan throw.
3 minutes left here in the first half, 3.5 minutes.
Looking like potentially a 0-0 tie. We'll see if the Trojans can. Be great to get something on the board. You're talking about that first, whoever scores that first goal, that's a mighty momentum builder right there. That's Miller making a good move inside, but Perry takes it away. Good, another long ball again, but way too far. That's going to be able to picked up by Durrell. There he goes. He goes ahead and picks it up. Going to reset the defense. Brings it back here to Heller. Heller to work. Oh, Heller to Clark. Clark over here to Sowers. Perry's back in there. You gotta get it off your foot quickly against this Perry Meridian team. Clark, nice move there. Good battle up there with Miller. Ignat now with it. Over here to Petralia on this left side. Got some space down the left side. Good ball. That's over to Kalmus. Kalmus playing both sides of the field now. Good defense.
Great effort by Kalmus to win that one back, and that's.
They call a foul there. Is that a goal? What they call?
They call it corner. I think.
Corner kick.
Another corner opportunity for Center Grove.
Be the 7th corner kick for the Trojans. Have not been able to take advantage. Really haven't gotten one that has gotten towards the goal.
2 minutes.
No real good opportunities, shots on goal from these corners.
Yeah. Again, Perry's only had 1, if I'm not mistaken. Trojans was 7.
Oh, I don't. It's not.
It's going to be.
It's just a free kick right there.
Yeah, it's a free kick. This is maybe just as good or maybe even a little better. They're a little bit forward from the corner spot. It's going to be Worley taking it. A little long. Trojans get. That was Miller getting a head on it, but not able to get too much power going forward. Good job by Heller. Petralia with it. Controlling, but Perry's got 2 guys chasing him down. It's going to be a Trojan throw in here. We're down to 1 minute to go. Good throw. That's a nice job by Kalmas going forward. Another chance. Gobert, that's. Oh, wow.
That was Hopper.
Yep, Hopper just dipped right to his foot, and he put a good leg on it, but just a little wide.
I like just that one-timer. He got it and right on his foot and let her fly.
Yeah, just barely wide. He kept that ball nice and low, too. That was going to be a tough stop if that was on target. 30 seconds to go here in this first half. Trending towards a 0-0 tie here going forward. Battle in between here in the midfield. Perry able to get it now, but good defense by the Trojans to slow it down. That was Miller again. He's really hustled in that midfield position.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the end of the first half.
And at halftime, it's your Trojan 0 and the Falcon 0.
Trojan 0.
Just a reminder, the
Perry Meridian
concession
0.
stand is still open for all your fine dining
We're going to take a break on the Center Grove Sports Network. We'll be back in about 5 minutes or so for the second half. The Center Grove Sports Network.
So we're south of the main high school, right outside door 3 for people that have lived in the community for a long time, the entrance to the West Gym. So we named this the Academic Pavilion. It's got about 18 classrooms in it, and a cafeteria annex where we can seat, probably between 250 and 300 students. It's got a lot of natural light, and there are really light tunnels from the 3rd floor down to the 1st floor. I like the way it was designed because it gives us some flexibility for instruction. So it's right at 50,000 square feet. As we look at our enrollment projections, this first phase was built with the idea that we could add on almost an identical wing to this, just to the west of us towards Morgantown Road. That should set us up for what we think, or at least what our demographers tell us, would be the maximum size of the high school would be. The Student Activity Center, the Natatorium, and now the Academic Pavilion. We built all 3 of those without raising the tax rate for our community. And that's kind of the beauty of really kind of being strategic about building and how much you're going to spend. For me to sit here and be able to tell you that we think this Academic Pavilion will last us for another 15 to 20 years without needing another one means we've put a lot of thought in this. It makes people want to move here, and it helps our community grow.
It may be intense, it may be emotional, but it's only a game. The Indiana High School Athletic Association reminds you of these sportsmanship tips.
When an official makes a call, accept it. When a member of the opposing team makes a great play, applaud it.
When an opponent extends a hand after the game, shake it.
Play it cool, practice sportsmanship. High school sports, pure spirit, pure sport. Go Trojans, go Trojans.
Providing great service is about more than installing water heaters and fixing ACs at Peterman Brothers.
It's about serving people and serving our community.
We see it as our responsibility to help our community grow.
It's why we gave over $71,000 to local charities last year.
When you choose to do business with us, you aren't just getting great quality service for yourself.
You're also supporting your community.
Peterman Brothers, where great service runs in the family.
In the spirit of sportsmanship, the Indiana High School Athletic Association reminds you that high school sports do more than thrill and inspire us.
They help prepare today's young athletes to be tomorrow's community leaders by teaching valuable skills like discipline, dedication, and teamwork.
High school sports, pure spirit, pure sport. Go Trojans.
Go Trojans.
Go Trojans. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you.
Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not welcome at IHSA events.
Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve.
Your cooperation is appreciated, and please enjoy the game. Go Trojans.
Go Trojans.
And we're back. This is Center Grove Sports Network here at Center Grove Soccer Field in a 0-0 tie between the Center Grove Trojans and Perry Meridian Falcons. Rick, what'd you think about that first half?
As we kind of thought, it would be not a lot of scoring opportunities, but both teams had some late chances. Perry Meridian had one that Center Grove thought they were offside on, but good job by Carter Durrell in goal, and he was able to deny them. And then Center Grove had a couple opportunities, just went wide of the net. So low-scoring affair so far, which is what we kind of thought it would be. And it'll be interesting to see if anybody can get on. Because that first goal scored, like you said, Rick, is going to be huge.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think, it's interesting. Year to year, you see different players and different systems, and Coach McLaughlin's obviously trying to take advantage of where the Trojans' strengths are. But last year you get a ball that's anywhere close inside, and Trojans had the talent to just bury it home.
Yeah, absolutely.
It didn't take a lot of passes or a lot of situations for them to score, although they were fantastic in midfield as far as winning the ball and making build-ups to get goals. Here with this squad, you just don't necessarily have that automatic goal scorer that's going to be able to put one home under pressure at times, and it just makes it tougher. So you got to, take advantage of corner kicks, which unfortunately we've had 7 tonight and haven't been able to do it. Or you get a break somewhere along the line with somebody doing a foul or out of place, or somebody outruns somebody the ball. And we had a chance. Calmus had a really good play there that got a chance for a score, but just went over the goal a little bit, but the header. And on the defensive side, I think the Trojans overall have done a nice job. Perry Meridian has a lot of speed. They're trying to kind of get the ball on one side or the other and then make a through ball. Not doing a lot of the high, long crosses, but more so on the ground, and then chasing after it. And they've got a lot of speed to be able to do that. And have had a couple chances to get in. And as we mentioned, Carter Durrell's made a couple really nice stops, one especially there late in that first half, which is a great save to keep this a 0-0 tie. So be interesting to see. I don't see either team really making any huge changes, but cooled down a little bit, but still a very nice, pretty warm night, as we mentioned earlier. we'll see if somebody can find a way to get one home. And potentially, as you mentioned, we're looking at a 1-0 score, the winner more than likely.
And you'd hate for this to come down to, but it very well might, a penalty in the box or something like that from either team that leads to a penalty kick. It's that kind of game where pretty aggressive teams on both sides. And if you obviously not intentionally, but if you take somebody down, that it's going to give them an opportunity. But, yep, we'll see what happens in the first 10 minutes. Also, like you said, it's a very warm night, so we'll see if either team – it feels like Center Grove substituted more in that first half than Perry did. It's hard to fully keep track of how many minutes everybody played and all that stuff, but it feels like there weren't more than maybe 2 or 3 subs on that Perry side. So we'll see if that extra substitution on the Trojan side pays off.
Yeah, it looks like the Trojans have their same starting 11 that they did at the beginning of the game, and we will see how this second half unfolds. Pretty evenly played game, and really both teams played pretty fairly too. There wasn't any hard fouls or anything that was dirty there. They're just aggressive play, and refs done a nice job tonight so far, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that. No real blatant fouls that we were like, hey, that could have been close to a yellow card or anything like that. We saw more yellow cards in the JV game. There was 4 in the second half. I just saw the second half. There was 4 yellow cards in the JV match. So I think a couple of them were for chirping a little bit at the at the head official, and then the other 2 were some pretty clear, dirty fouls that brought that out. But nothing so far in the varsity match.
I got to admit that. I tell you what, I'm fired up here doing the ball game, much less on the field with AC/DC going on.
Playing,
pretty impressive there.
Oh,
a long ball. That is over Hopper's head, but Perry's got it going inside. Durrell able to get it, and Perry player ran into him pretty harmlessly. Durrell up. And as goalies go, Durrell's good size.
He is.
Tall, and he is very strongly built. So you run into him, you're going to feel it on your side, not him, typically. Trojans, Gobert, nice ball forward to Calmus. Headed it forward in. He's got it inside a little bit, chase it down. He's got a chance.
Oh,
Perry able to get to it. That was a nice job by Perry Meridian to get over, and Calmus was trying to see if he can get that corner kick. Oh, just a little too long, and Miller kind of maybe pinched in just a little bit too much versus a lot of coaches say if you're that left winger, they want you to be on that far post.
You're right. That ball by Gobert was a little bit over Miller's head, or he'd have had a open look.
Good steal by Gobert. Nice ball. He's making impact already. If that's onside, it is. Calmus had a really great chance here. Good ball over, wide open goal.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, my goodness. That was a great ball by Gobert, and great job by Calmus to bring it down. And instead of being selfish, taking a shot on his own with the goalie right out there, he made a great pass.
Miller just
over
it
to
almost
Miller.
Looked like a little bit too casual.
Yeah.
He was trying not to rush it, and instead he just missed it. And, man, that's the best opportunity that Center Grove's had all.
Far. It's never as easy typically as you think when you're right-footed, the ball's coming from the right side. So you got to kind of catch it the right spot. That's one where if you got a left foot, you probably want to take it right there. Just kind of touch it with the inside of your foot, and goalie was totally out of the box. So you didn't have to hit it that hard to get that ball in, but unfortunately for the Trojans, it goes out of bounds, and we did mention with the heat, we kind of talked about maybe some cramping, and there's the first player down for Perry Meridian. And
first one tonight.
Obvious cramp.
Lian Kung Tong for Perry. I got a feeling this 40-minute half, Rick, may last a while. If we got guys going down a minute and a half in.
Yeah, you think during that halftime, one of the main things you do is hydrate there. So, but you are correct. Yeah, he's coming off pretty gingerly. They're carrying him off. That tightens up like that. Man, I've had that happen before. Just about everybody has, and that is painful. There'll be a goal kick here for the Falcons. 0-0 tie again. Again, we are sponsored by Ella's Frozen Yogurt Candy Shop.
Man, every
looking
time
for a cool treat after the game.
You can't keep reading that.
Yeah, I can. It's a different script. Looking for a cool treat after the game. Head to Ella's Frozen Yogurt Candy Shop with endless flavors and toppings, plus candy, cereal, cookies, and fruit. You're in charge of creating an ultimate dessert. No wonder Ella's was voted best frozen yogurt in Indiana. Treat yourself today at Ella's. I know what you're saying, Rick. You want some.
I do. Every time I think about that, my thoughts go to, some Reese's on some nice cake batter ice cream.
Wow, you are a sweet tooth. I'm a chocolate guy. I'm kind of old school. I'll have other stuff with it or around it, but
there's one thing I know about the Sauter family is old school is a good description of every Sauter that I know.
Yeah, well, you got that probably true. Old school, maybe the other term intense or something like that, maybe.
There's that as well.
Ultra competitive.
Correct.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, you really got to be careful because they can counter so quickly. You turn it over in your own end.
And nice shot there by Hansman actually to clear that out. Perry starting to go forward, had a chance to get that ball inside the box or inside the 18 at least to get a shot. But Hansman able to clear it out the left side. It's going to be a throw in for the Falcons. Good job by Petralia, but back to Perry. Good hustle by the Falcons to get to that ball. I think that's
Tiang
again.
Center Grove's goal kick.
Shaq Tang has been all over the field here today. I think that time that was Bui B. Kwan. Throw in for the Trojans. 36 to go here in this second half. Trojans had probably the best shot of the night, chance of the night here just a minute ago, and I'm able to get it in. But I think the Trojans, they got to be looking for Calmus. I think he's their most dynamic player in that offensive end, and he's shown a couple times a day that he can get around that defense and make things happen. That's who you got to try to find, whatever side he is on, try to get it to. Good ball, a good throw in to Calmus, able to save it. Goes forward to Miller. Man, just barely.
But
that was Sowers, I think.
Oh, no, Sowers, you're right.
Yeah, Sowers had it, bounced right to him, and kind of ball high, so he had to jump up to get a foot on that thing and just not able to hit it hard enough to get it past the goalie.
Man, and Rick, if you're a team that struggles to score goals and you've had a couple really good opportunities here, you hate to look back and say or you hope you don't look back in 35 minutes and go, man, we should have had a chance on both of those to put them in the back of the net.
That's as a coach, I'm sure, and as fans too. They say, that it's not easy to score goals. So when you get a chance like those, you just got to put one of those home to give yourself a chance. Defense has played well tonight. Trojans back. Good job again by Calmus. 1-2 between he and Miller. Trojans having us right side. Let's go Bear. Good ball in. Good cross. Perry able to parry it away, so to speak. Here's Tiang again, heading forward. He's pretty quick. That's a good ball on his left side. I think he's onside. Trojans coming back and trying to help on defense. That's Heller, stays in front. Below it to get that ball lower on the ground. Trojans now with a goal kick. It's going over the left side here. Sowers getting it forward, but it's going to be a Perry throw in. We're down to 34 minutes to go here. 6 into the second half. Been a pretty exciting second half so far for Center Grove.
A lot of opportunities.
Nothing to show for it, but playing well right now on the offensive end. Perry able to get a hold of it. That's going to be a corner. Nope, that's going to be a goal kick. I thought that'd be a corner.
I thought that might have went off the Center Grove player as well.
We will take it. That's going to be Durrell here with the goal kick.
That's one of those things as well, Rick. If you can get one to go in the back of your goal, then with as aggressive as Perry is sometimes trying to counter, you might have some other opportunities to get goal number 2 and goal number 3 shortly after that.
Good point, because then you know they're going to be playing on the forward foot as much as possible to get that tie. And usually that's when something happens. There's Kalmas. Good move. He's got space again on his right side. Trying to look at his head up to make a move. Able to go get past the Perry defender. Left-footed in. That's back still in play. That was Miller trying to get a hold of it, but good job by Perry to knock it out. Worley controls it, though.
Trying to keep
Good job by Worley. Perry Meridian back in control again. Oh, pretty nice move there by the Falcons to get it going, but Ignat is able to clear it away, but Perry back with it. This is trouble. Good job by.
Yeah, that ball was, I thought the same thing initially, but that ball kept carrying all the way back to Durrell.
Good job by Durrell, too, to come forward and come get it rather than sitting back in that goal. Worley trying to go forward here. Got Gobert. Gobert with some space, able to turn. Got Heller coming back from the right back, but they get it to Kalmas again on this right side. Oh, that might be. Oh, wow.
My.
He got
just
taken
down.
He was from behind, too. That was not somebody in front. That usually is called. Referee let that one go. I think he was in the box, too. That would have been could have easily been a penalty kick. Gobert, some space again, but nice job by the Falcons defender to clear that ball away.
Yeah, he had Miller in the middle.
Looks like we got another Perry guy
down.
Let's see if I didn't know if that's a cramp or whether I didn't see what happened there. Now he's back up.
Man, you're right. I really thought if we had the instant replay in soccer, I'd love to see that one again, because Kalmas was just inside the box and he got nudged pretty good from, like you said, from behind. It wasn't just a guy going for the ball or anything like that. So
that's usually times that they really go ahead and call it. Is when they
line up for the Falcons. Number 9, Okane.
Mendez was a player that coming off for Perry Meridian. Looks like that was a cramp. He's able to get on his feet and come out on his own power. But again, Mendez with 5 goals on the season, leading the Falcons in goals. A little bit of break in action, and you see a lot of players taking some water.
Well, you see guys on the Perry side taking full advantage of the break to grab some water. I think Coach McLaughlin's like, let's go.
Yeah.
Get the sub in and let's go.
Yeah, I think he sees that Perry's kind of breaking down a little bit more than Trojans are. Nice 1-2 right there. That's over to Clark. Good job, Petralia. Trying to get it into Miller. That's Ignat. Gets a foot on it, but good job by Perry to stop that ball from going towards the goalie. Falcons coming forward again. Got a man open here on his left side, but Trojans able to. That's Gobert coming over to help. There's a nice move there. Perry Meridian's getting in. They're going to get a chance at a goal. And that goes a little wide. They're going to give him a corner.
I didn't know if he got his fingers on that or not.
Yeah, I kind of looked at it. If he didn't, that was going to go wide anyway. But, better be safe than sorry by Durrell to make sure you. Comes Moon, I think, is going to take this corner kick. Just a second for Perry tonight. Long ball. But Perry able to get ahead on it, but goes out of bounds, and Trojans will have a goal kick. Good defense there by Center Grove. And we're down to 30 minutes here in this second half. We will pick a Texas Roadhouse player in the game here. Another half hour or so. Tough one tonight, Rick. We'll have to think about this one unless we.
We got a long ways to go to see what happens in this last 30 minutes.
Good ball forward to Miller. Can Miller track it down? Nope, it's going to go out of bounds, and Perry will throw it in.
Great ball there.
Yeah, Falcons. Good defense there. Falcons tried getting it going forward.
Yeah, that was Sowers, I think.
Yeah, it was. Good defense there by Sowers.
That was was a flop.
Yeah, Miller now has it going forward here a little bit. They got Calmus in front of him. Miller getting out of harm's way. Got it over to Gobert. Gobert over to Ignat. Oh, almost. Gobert, good hustle.
Yeah,
Trojans kept it in, but Perry now has it going backwards.
I mean, this second half has been dominated by Center Grove.
Yeah,
you
Trojans,
can tell. It's
yep.
just, I don't know if it's conditioning or what, but they have been definitely the aggressor and have gotten a couple really nice opportunities to put goals on the board.
Yeah, I agree, Rick. They've done a much better job of kind of keeping their head up, finding feet, moving around a little bit.
That's why it also, if you can get one to go in the back of the goal, I got a feeling you might see another couple come shortly after that.
Agreed. I agree with you. Things looking pretty good so far. The run of play here by Trojans.
That was Hopper
free kick,
on the free kick.
Yeah. Perry Meridian defender able to head it out. Here comes speed. This is trouble. Trojans 1-on-3 though. Hopper brings it forward over to Gobert. Gobert back to Hopper. Hopper over this right side. That's Calmus. Calmus trying to make a one-on-one move. Able to. Another nice move by Calmus. He's
going to get another corner.
Corner kick.
Trojans corner kick. I think this is their 9th on the night.
In the lineup for the Trojans, number 15, Luke Smith.
Hey, Luke Smith back in. He's coming in for Petralia, who I noticed on that last play. He's been limping a little bit. Knock on his foot, or maybe a little cramping also on his end. I give him a break and looked at over here. Corner kick for Trojans. Here it comes. Perry again in the right spot to head that ball out. Good hustle by Hopper to keep that Trojans on their side of the field. Back to Gobert. Gobert going to take with the shot. Boy, I almost looked like it was handball.
His hand too.
Yeah.
I think the referee has decided tonight he's going to let the players decide this one.
Yeah. Good play by both squad teams there. Miller really going at it hard with the Perry Meridian midfielder.
Number 3, Jose Peralta.
Sub for the Falcons. Center Grove or Perry Meridian throw in. We're 14 minutes into the second half. 0-0 tie. Center Grove, as we mentioned, has had 2 or 3 great chances here in this second half and not able to put it in as of yet. Definitely of controlling the run of play so far in this second half so far.
But all it takes is one shot from the other team.
And there's a chance right here for Perry. They're inside at 18. Trojans battling. Good defense there. That was Hansman. Ignat able to get it out of harm's way, and here comes Clark going forward.
Oh,
good
nice
play by
there.
Yeah, good play by the Falcons.
That's Moon.
Moon with a kind of a diving stop and able to get it forward, but Trojans get it back.
Oh, now Center Grove's got, guy came up a little gimpy on that one. One of the defenders back there.
Here comes Ignat. He's got some space. Now Gobert, he's got a lot of space. It's back over to Calmus. Calmus trying to go forward to get to Miller, but that is the thing out there to grab it for Perry Meridian, the goalkeeper, and he's slowing everything down, letting everybody move forward a little bit, get a little break. His punt going out to center. Trojans control it. Hansman again, playing good defense there. Off the Trojans there, it's going to be a Perry throw.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing, Rick. You expect a little bit of this weather at the start of the season, mid-August, but you get into mid to late September and you're still at this. And normally when you talk about sectional and beyond time, you're talking, 50s, and sometimes you get rain.
Yeah, it can get pretty chilly here once it gets into this October time frame. But
Also entering the lineup for your Trojans.
you say that, but then by the same token, players should be used to this heat by now. They're playing it in a month and a half or so. So there's Perry's third corner of the night.
For the Falcons will be number 10, Boybeck Nin.
Boybeck Nin is going to take the corner kick, number 10. Trojans need to make sure they're got everybody marked up. Pretty high ball in. Kind of everybody's way. And center go, that's Clark's going to get to it first.
Just not far enough.
Yeah, tried to get it up there to Winkleman. Not able to get it to him, but Trojan's going to get it back here. Durrell's going to clean it up. Let everybody get forward and do a big punt. There it is. That's a good one. Colmus wins it off the Perry.
Center Grove.
Yep, off the Perry defender. It's going to be a Trojan throw in here. Just under 24 to go.
Trying to get it to Maul.
Perry again kicks it out. Trojans move it a little further forward.
Ollie Crane kicked that out. I can pronounce that one, Rick.
Hey, you're just waiting all night to pronounce Ollie Crane.
I was.
You don't want to take on any of the tough ones.
Another ball in the box. Oh,
Good job by
Winkleman.
Colmus again, getting the head on to move it forward. Good play, but Trojan's not able to find feet to get it to somebody for a shot. Perry Meridian now going back the other way. Long ball. Trojan's unable to get it, though. Now, okay, good defense there.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like Durrell immediately trying to push it because I think that's going to be to Center Grove's benefit is to continue to try to push it and see if you can get Perry even more tired than what it looks like. You got guys hands on the knees every time, and
yeah, they're double teaming Colmus now, but he's still able to get away. Still all the way in. Maybe passed out just a little early. I think he had some more room.
That's exactly what Coach McLaughlin had told him the last time is sometimes you got to be a little selfish.
Yeah. Great idea by him, but you're right. He's probably the guy you want to have score or take the shot if you got one. Throw in by Perry. Cleared out by the Trojans. Both teams pretty frenetic pace right now, going up and down the field. That's going to be a Center Grove throw, or should be, yep. We're down below 22, almost halfway through the second half. 0-0 tie. Perry Meridian with it, but not able to bring it down. Good job by Clark to win that ball away. Trying to find some feet to get it to. Decided to take it himself. Good touch over to the left side. That's Smith. And you can hear Coach McLaughlin talking about going forward.
Yeah, that's where you get yourself in trouble is you try to kick it backwards, and then you got that speed that goes and gets that.
Good play by Ignat down, get it back. Durrell's going to set things back up again. Trojans switching the field now to the right side. Heller moving forward. Gets it back to Winkleman. Winkleman with some room over here to Colmus. Colmus gets by a couple guys again. He's going to get a chance. Oh, there's definitely a foul. That is outside the box.
Outside the box. Yeah. That's going to be a yellow.
He was getting ready to hit it. You wanted him to take that shot.
Man, that actually ends up probably being a pretty good foul because you're right. 2 more steps, and he's going to be able to let that fly on the foot.
Yeah, and it was just him and the goalie. There were guys close by, but he had a clear path, it looked like. This is kind of one of those tough spots that you almost feel like you're too close a little bit.
Like right now, I don't know why play was stopped. There's nobody down. Oh, he's marking off.
Yeah, marking off the whoa. Not sure what that was, but somebody threw some ice up this way. I'm not sure they like our call, I guess.
A couple guys upstairs that are.
Yeah, might be.
Nice. Well, we'll see who takes this, Rick. Got 3 guys lined up right now, but
I'm guessing it's going to be Colmus, but you're right. Ignat's right there. So is Sowers. Nope, it's going to be Ignat.
And now it's pretty easy to know who's going to take
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
He
And he
got
got
it.
it. Great shot.
Yes, sir.
James Ignat got it right through the wall. The wall moved out of the way a little bit, and
Yeah,
hit a
that's
line
what,
drive low, and hoping they would move. It happened.
Man, a team celebrates in the corner. Wow, what a shot by Ignat off of the free kick, right outside the box. And you're right, he didn't move it much. A little bit to the right of that wall, and I don't know if Thing didn't see it or what. He didn't react much.
Yeah, a lot of times with that mass of humanity right there, it's kind of hard to see. And that's a good play by Ignat, because I was kind of mentioning it's kind of a tough spot because it's so close. It's really hard to get it over that wall and then back down again quick enough.
Without flying over the top of the bar.
Going over the top.
bar.
So he took that risk of hitting a line drive low, and the seas parted, so to speak, and he was able to get it through and right in the corner. A great shot by Ignat.
Huge
Trojan
first
with a
goal.
1-0 lead.
Ignat takes over the team lead in goals for the season with 3 goals. None bigger than that one.
Well, that maybe makes our Texas Roadhouse pick a little bit easier.
Still
so
got
far.
20
We got lots
minutes
of time.
left,
I agree.
yes. And now you got to make sure you don't take your foot off of the gas
no
or
doubt.
try to go into conserve mode too soon.
I remember our travel soccer in high school beforehand. You always said the next 2 or 3 minutes after a goal scored, you got to watch out for that other team because they're upset. They're going to be playing extra hard. Kind of want to take that fire out of them. Settle back in the game again. Perry with control right now. Trojans trying to get it out, cleared out. Not able to yet.
Yeah, you could tell right there that was Bocani was going to try to get that on his foot, and he did, but that was well over the goal. That's a great point, Rick, because you don't realize how many times you see it at all levels where team scores a goal and then boom, within the first 3 or 4 minutes after that, then the other team gets the equalizer.
Trojans with the goal kick. Long ball, trying to get it over here to Petrelier, who's back in. Looks like he's no worse for the wear from limping a little bit earlier coming out. Trojans win it. Going forward, that's a good job by Hansman. Ignat trying to save it. Hansman again just kicking kind of a long ball. Get it out of Trojans defensive territory. Ignat able to bring it down. Tried to get it over, and he's able to. We're down to 18 and a half to go. Trojans with a 1-0 lead. Still waiting for our Ella's frozen yogurt to show up.
Or, you'd think that Kevin's not broadcasting tonight. He could go run and get it or order DoorDash or something
like Kevin's
that.
been busy. I see him running up the camera here and there. We got some pops and a sound back and forth. Kevin's doing his engineering duties tonight.
Oh, we're in trouble. Another opportunity. Can he get it to
A
Maul?
great shot. Almost bounced away. Pretty good effort there by the Trojans.
Yeah, that was Winkleman, I think. Or Miller.
Nice play by Hopper there to get forward and get that cleared out, that kick. Again, cool down at Ella's Frozen Yogurt Candy Shop. Pick your favorite flavors, pile on the toppings, enjoy why Ella's was voted best frozen yogurt in Indiana.
Update from Brownsburg. The volleyball team lost that match 3-1 tonight. Tough one up there on the west side.
And we did not mention yet that Hobbig Injury Law just donated $5 to the actually $3. There was no assist there on that Ignat goal. Did a Center Grove Athletic Department. It's going to be a Perry Meridian throw in. Down to 17 in. You see Perry's going to throw bodies at the goal here now going forward. I think they need a goal.
Yeah,
they called a foul there on the Trojans. It's going to be a
free kick from there.
Free
and we
kick.
saw about that spot on the other side in the first half, Rick. That was a really good free kick.
Yeah, I'm not sure he'll go for goal here, but you're going to, that's what he did. You try to get it forward. There's a guy coming. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Trojans were lucky there.
They were. Center Grove kind of fell asleep on that backside, back post. And
yeah, Perry had a free run.
17 on that shot.
That was Shaq Thang again. And he got inside, just headed over top of the goal. Durrell with it, goes short. Back to Durrell, back to, that was supposed to be a Heller. That got wide though, but saved. There's Maul trying to bring it forward. He's able to keep it in. Nice ball. It's over to Winkleman. Winkleman back. Tried to get it over to Miller. Not able to get that pass through. Perry Meridian trying to get a through ball there, but good job by Durrell coming up and getting it.
Okay, you got to explain that to me. Why do you wait just to get him out of position before you pick it up?
Waste some time, I guess. I'm not a big fan of that either, but when I see that happen, but that's kind of it. Just a survey the field, knowing you're grabbing it, but you never know. You let that ball slip forward or something, or you're looking up and it goes through your fingers, you're in big trouble. Perry attacking again. They've got a 3-on-3. Got a shot forward. Ooh, boy. Good chance there by the Falcons.
And you can see they've ratcheted up the pressure.
Yeah, they sure have.
Offensively. Now bringing in a couple subs.
And number 16, Chung Boy Tong.
Trojans bring Calmus and Gobert back in.
Number 11,
Tong and Tong for
number
Perry.
23, Owen Calmus.
Durrell with the goal kick. Good job by the Falcons to win it, but Trojans get back. That's Hopper. Knock it forward. It's going to be a Perry throw. Down below 15 minutes. Starting to get crunch time here. Trojans 1-0 lead on the Ignat free kick right outside the box. Great shot. Perry going forward, trying to get it through. Nice job there by Hansman to get a foot on it.
Hopper then tries to clear it.
A little bit of kickball going on now. Perry trying to get forward, and Trojans just kind of clearing it out of harm's way, but they got a chance. Oh, not able to get forward.
That's a good call there, I think.
That was.
Miller's getting pushed in the back, and now you're going to get a yellow card from the bench on the Perry bench.
It's kind of a break for Perry because Gobert was wide open on the right side, and that's, I think, where Miller was looking to pass it.
Referee taking his sweet time to come over here and serve that. Might just be a warning to start out with, but
yeah, I think you're right. I didn't see a yellow
hasn't
come
pulled
out.
any yellows out. Trying to get control of the bench, and I don't know if it was. I don't think it was the coach that said whatever the referee heard. I think it was somebody else on the bench that didn't agree with that, but it felt like a good call to me. He was tugging on his back, but to your point, Miller was by him, Rick, and I think he would have had an opportunity. So
I agree. You say he was looking Gobert's way, and he was wide open the right side to head towards goal. It looked like a 4-on-3 for the Trojans. Heller going forward towards goal. Trojans not able to get on it before Zathang able to take it, but nice win back by Ignat. Miller going forward over to Gobert. Perry Meridian able to clear it away. Falcons trying to get it out of trouble to move forward, and they're able to do that. Now they're on the offensive side of the ball. Here they come. Oh, misplay there by the Trojans, and Perry's able to get it, but
Center Grove got lucky. They had
wow, that was ambitious.
They had Bocani on the left side, and I think he was onside, and they didn't even look his way.
Entering the lineup for the Falcons, number 3, Jose.
You got to figure
Moraldo.
Coach McLaughlin's going to. Calmus has Oh, no, Kalmus is back in.
Yeah.
I was thinking he's just got him. He
Yeah,
doesn't have him up.
He and Gobert both came back in here about 2 minutes ago, so they should be pretty well rested for the
duration, yeah.
Final 12 minutes here to go.
Perry substituting a lot more in this second half than they did in the first half.
Corral taking his time on his goal kick. Excellent kick forward. Kalmus able to get a hit in it on it going forward. Perry able to get it back, though. Long ball. Perry has it. A lot of guys pushing forward here. Perry's center of the field. Trojans don't want to foul. Just keep him in front of them. Over here on the right side. Trying to get a ball, but nobody there. Home for Perry. One-on-one. Good help by Miller there to try to come back and get it. Trojans clear it out. Over here to Clark. See if Clark can win it. He's got a little space.
There we go.
That should be a Center Grove throw-in. It is. 11:30 to go. Hopper's going to take the throw.
Entering.
Oh, they're giving Perry the throw-in. Wow. Okay.
Entering the lineup for the Falcons, number 17, Shak Tong, and number 20, Derek Montoya Mendez.
Montoya Mendez back in. He was been out for a while ever since he got a cramp here a little bit ago, but he's their leading scorer and striker. We haven't hit his name a whole lot today, but he's got it on his foot right now. Got a lot of speed. Good defense there. Nice job by the Trojans. Kalmus now with it. Here comes Gobert going forward. Trojans got a little space, but good also by Perry Meridian to knock it out.
That was Jose, or no, not Meralda. That was Moon.
Trojans going to leave it here for Hopper, and Trojans, knowing they have the 1-0 lead, taking their time a little bit more on the throw-ins and goal kicks. Smart play. Ignat, the goal scorer tonight. That's over to Miller. Miller's got a little room over here to Clark.
Yeah, a little decision between Clark and
Kalmus kind of ran into each other's way a little bit there. And Hopper going to make the throw in. We're down to 10 to go.
Oh, Kalmus is going to get to that one.
He sure is. Great ball. Oh, it's still got a chance. Here comes Miller. Good left foot. Off the post. Wow.
Oh, my.
Boy, that showed me Miller does have a good left foot. That was a heck of a left foot rocket by him. That one he had earlier, that's what he probably should have done that. Just knocked it off his left foot. Boy, he hit that ball hard. Just bad break off the woodwork.
That was all set up by Kalmus again off the throw-in. Yeah, he hit that off the woodwork.
Here comes the Falcons. Boy, that would have been a huge goal for the Trojans to get that second one on the board, but still a good job by Center Grove being aggressive. That's what they need to do. You still got a lot of time. You don't want to just sit back and play defense, wait for them to come to you. Kalmus over on the left side now. Perry able to knock it away and go forth. Down to 9. Long ball to the left side. Good ball. Good job by Perry. Kind of getting a little build up here. They're all charging forward. Long ball.
Darrell get there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
that was close.
Right at the top of the box, and Darrell felt like he got bumped a little bit, but didn't catch it cleanly on the first attempt.
Yeah. That was close. Falcons almost got to that first. Ooh, wow. That's going to be – nope, they're not going to call anything. I thought that was going to maybe be a Miller foul there, but Perry Meridian has it. Good hustle by Miller. He's been all over the field here in the second half.
He has. I agree with that. He's been – now we're going to get both those guys going at it a little bit, Miller and –
I'm not sure what they're – looks like it's going to be a Trojan, a foul on Perry Meridian. Center Grove's going to have the free kick. I guess it's going to be Heller here.
I think that was Shot Tang or Thing.
Down below 8. Again, 1-0 lead by the Trojans. The Ignat goal just right outside the box here, about the 13-minute mark in, second half. Trojan throw in, and they're kind of taking their time a little bit here. It's out of bounds on Center Grove. A giveaway.
Entering the lineup for the Falcons, number 8, Garrison Padilla, and number 13, San Tong.
Well, right, Rick. A lot more subs this half by Perry Meridian, trying to get some fresh bodies in there to go forward. You can see they're definitely pressing now.
Yep. 7 minutes left in this match. That one should go to Center Grove.
Yeah, yep, they got it.
Take your time going over there.
Yeah, down below 7. Again, beautiful night. Really not a whisper of wind out there, so no effect on any balls swirling around when it's hit hard. Sometimes you get some good curve on it anyway, but forward, that's able to pretty easy by Zathang to able to get that. Pretty quick move, trying to get it going back towards Perry's offensive end.
Kalmas.
Good job by Kalmas. Yeah, Perry guy just went down, and referee got it right. That gave it back to Center Grove. Clark hustling hard to try to get to it, but not able to get it.
I think Clark's played really well in this second
he
half
has.
as well. He's been everywhere. Talked about Miller. Miller got an opportunity in the front of the goal.
There's that left foot. Oh, another one almost got through.
Wow. Yeah, that was Goubert that was chasing after another off the left foot, like you said, by Miller.
Yeah, Miller's had 2 good shots here in the last couple minutes. A couple pretty good stops there by Zathang for Perry Meridian. But hit it hard and hitting it low makes that goalie go down and get it. That's not what they want to do. Down to 5.5. Trojans with the throw in. Want to keep it on Perry Meridian's end if you're a Center Grove fan. Perry able to get it out. Now they're going forward. Trying to get a through ball, but Trojans good defense. That's Heller. All 3 guys were back. That actually might have been Hopper.
Ignat trying to get it to Petralia over there. Just a little bit too far out in front.
See if that's going to be Perry throw in. Down to 5. Trojans trying to get their 4th win on the season. Build some momentum as we're starting to head towards sectionals here.
Yeah, Center Grove next at Brebeuf on Saturday.
We will be doing that game. We're going to have a doubleheader Saturday, boys. Game at 10 and girls game at 11:30.
Sorry, the schedule says at Brebeuf, but you're right. It is at home on Saturday.
Perry Meridian over here to the left side, trying to find some space. Trojans doing a good job of keeping the ball in front of them. Ball in. Okay, nice job by Center Grove to clear that out. Perry back in control, looking to find some feet. Job by Ignat there.
Still battling
for
it.
Oh, yeah, you got to watch out there with the player down. Four minutes to go. Trojans able to take their time a little bit. Durrell's going to take this free kick. Got to probably blast it long and get back towards goal. Yep, that's exactly what he did. Take it all the way down. There's a way Clark tries to win it. Miller does win it. Perry back with it. That's going to be out of bounds. Trojan throw. Trojan's not going to complain about that.
No,
yeah,
not at all.
Taking their time. That's Hopper going to have the throw in.
Hopper's going to circle the training table around here, grab some water, and then get it to Kalmas.
Wow,
Really good
great
spot.
Yeah.
Miller in the middle.
And nobody picked up Kalmas. They finally are back on him now. He's, well, a little early, I think, take it to the corner, but 3 minutes to go.
It normally doesn't happen until the last.
Last minute or so. But, and I'll tell you, if you get down there, I know players have done that. You talking about getting kicked and prodded and everything else. You're going to have some bruises by the end of that because the defenders, there's usually 3 of them around you, and they're just kicking at anything. Perry able to get it out of there and going forward. Nice save.
Great effort.
Yeah, good hustle by Falcons. Trojans able to clear it out of harm's way. It's going to be a Perry Meridian throw. 2:30 to go.
They are going as fast as they can. No wasted effort here.
Great defense there.
It's Clark.
That's Clark. Yeah, he's done a nice job this second half, too. Got it to Ignat. Ignat trying to get back over to Petralia. Just not quite wide enough. Trojans got to get back. Good hustle by, Goodberry. Yeah, he got him. That might be yellow card.
Yeah, that's going to be our first card.
Maybe not.
Goodberry just he's reaching in the pocket.
Yeah. That was a good call, I think.
Entering the lineup.
Got a little bit too high up on the leg.
Dylan Mall.
Mall back in. Again, in high school, if you have a yellow card, you have to come out. You can come right back in, but you have to come out to the next dead ball.
Free kick for Perry just inside the midfield line.
Yeah, this is Shaq Thang again. He's had the ball on his feet a lot tonight. 2:05, clock stopped until he kicks it. Perry Meridian with everybody up, but Thang of one defender. Kicked it kind of short. They're going to get it back to him.
Right,
that's a pretty smart play.
Then he'll go.
2 minutes.
Petralia tries to clear it. He does a little bit.
Perry with the throw in.
1:45 left.
Yep, Trojans doing everything they can just to clear it out. If they got to clear it long, that's what they want to do.
That's a good move there.
Yeah, nice move. Able to get it through, but here comes Calmus. Trojans able to knock it away. Bring it down to this right side. You got. Yeah, he probably should have gone to the right.
Miller over here.
Coach McLaughlin, kind of a couple guys up on the right. And Petralia was on the left, but he had a long way to run.
Oh, no. Hopper gets there initially.
Good job by Hopper. Falcons not happy with the no call there.
That guy took a dive right there is what he did. He wasn't getting to the ball, and then he just dove.
Maul with it, trying to go forward. Keep control. There's Miller. Down to under a minute, 50 seconds to go. Oh, boy.
Can Darrell get there?
He did.
Does.
Wow, that was close.
He took a shot, too.
Going to take his time now.
Yeah, that's the only play.
I would have taken a lot more time than that.
Absolutely. I would have held on to that for a good 15 seconds.
Trojans lease a long ball. Good play, turned out. That's going to take some time off the clock. Down below 30 seconds. Perry's got to go quickly. Trojans control it for a little bit longer. I think they're in good shape. Yeah, and that's going to do it, I think. No need to foul there. Yeah.
Wow, he got pulled down inside the box. And Shaq Tang, he's been
9.
He's aggressive.
8,
yes.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's a winner, Center Grove.
Able
to hang on.
Never a doubt, Rick Sauter. Well, it held up, so we got to give the Texas Roadhouse Player of the Match to the only goal tonight, right?
I agree. I think James Ignat, that great shot from where he was, and really it was close, but a tough position there. He had 4 guys in the box right in front of him, and he made a nice play, aggress one. Hard to go high and get it down that quick, so he found a spot, and hit a rocket, went through the wall, and able to get past the goalie. And yeah, James Ignat will be our player of the game tonight, Texas Roadhouse player of the game. Again, thanks to Hobbing Injury Law, $3 tonight, giving to the Center Grove Athletic Department. And Ella's Frozen Yogurt. I'm not sure they're still open at this point in time, but it's going to be about 90 tomorrow and the next day. So if they're not open tonight,
there's some opportunities.
You need to go. You got some time to go over there.
Yeah, we don't have a broadcast tomorrow or Thursday, so we can. Right. I'm sure our fearless leader over here will probably treat us over the next couple days to Ella's Frozen Yogurt. But you guys will be back here on Saturday with, like you said, a boys-girls doubleheader on Saturday. So looking forward to that. Our next Center Grove Sports Network broadcast will be Friday night. Kevin and I and Austin will be making the drive over to lovely Dayton, Ohio to do the Center Grove varsity game against Trotwood Madison, so that will be our next broadcast.
Should be a fun game to watch there. I know Trotwood's a good ball club, and I think undefeated in the year.
Trotwood's undefeated.
It'll be a test for the Trojans.
Close one last year when they came to our place, so we'll see what happens there. But it was a good one tonight. Speaking of close ones, Rick, Center Grove, a lot of opportunities in that second half, and they finally got that free kick from just outside the box by Ignont to go in.
Well, and a big win. I mean, Trojans, we'd mentioned, have had a tough schedule, but they've had a tough time scoring goals here the last couple games and have not been able to come away with too many W's. So this is a big one against a good Perry Meridian team, very athletic club, and able to get the W tonight and maybe turn things around with momentum going towards the sectional here in just another couple of weeks.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 5 more matches remaining in the regular season, including another one against a possible sectional opponent in East Central next week. So yeah, hopefully you're right. They can go on a little run here and get some momentum heading into the sectional.
And if nothing else, you knew it was an exciting game because we did not revert to any Rick Embry soccer jokes tonight. So
wow, I didn't even think about looking up some ice cream jokes or anything like that.
That was such a riveting game that we didn't have a chance to do that. That's one thing. 1-0 games can be exciting, and this was definitely one of those. It was back and forth both teams, but good win for Trojans. And again, Trojans now getting towards 500. We'll see where they take it from here, but. Rick, again, thanks a lot for the broadcast tonight. Kevin did a great job on engineering board. We had a little bit of problems with video and audio, but everything worked out well. And we'll be back. You guys will be back on Friday for the Center Grove Trotwood football game. We'll be back here for the both boys-girls doubleheader on Saturday. Again, Trojans win 1-0 on a beautiful night of soccer. For Rick Embry, this is Rick Sauter. Thanks for coming out to the Center Grove Sports Network.